Hello everyone, my name is Ryson and welcome back to Ryson's Spray Booth. And in this video, I will be telling you the 7 must-have Autobody tools. So if you are just getting started, then you have chosen the right video to watch. So if you are new to this channel, then see that you subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notification when I release my new video. So without any further more delay, let's get started. Okay guys, so let's move on and let's check what are those 7 tools which you will anyhow need if you want to do some auto body and painting. And very quickly I will tell you what are those 7 tools. So the first and the most important thing which you will be needing is the air compressor. So here I have listed 2 air compressors which I use most of the time. It is not that you always need a brand new air compressor. You can even buy a second hand air compressor, but before buying just check if there is a leakage in the tank or if there is any problem with the compressor. If there is any problem, then it is better if you don't buy that compressor at all, because that compressor will start giving you problems in the future. If you want to use this skill as a hobby, or if you want to earn a lot of money with this skill, you will need at least a 200 to 240 liters air compressor. And if you are doing some small paint jobs or doing some DIY projects at home, and if you are not doing big projects, then you can even buy a small compressor. But with this small compressor you cannot paint a whole car. It will get hot and will burn out. So here you will need at least a 200 to 240 liters air compressor, which should have at least a 5 HP motor on it. If you put a 7 HP motor, then it will be difficult for you to use that motor from your home electricity. You will have to use a separate line for industrial purpose from the pole, because you will have to put fatter wires to use a 7 HP motor. You can use a 5 HP motor in your home without doing any modifications, but you will need a 3-phase socket for that, and the motor that you should be using is a 3-phase motor. This 240 liters air compressor will cost you around 57,000 rupees including GST. The price which is listed here is without GST, but sometimes there is a discount on some of the products, so just check how much it will cost you by talking to the customer care. Now this compressor doesn't come with an electric motor. You will have to purchase the electric motor separately. For that you will have to pay another 10,000 rupees or $150, and the belt which connects the motor and the compressor engine, that also you will have to buy separately, which will cost you another $500 or $10. So the motor and the belt you will have to purchase separately. So I had bought this compressor on the industry buying site. That time the site was very good. Now I don't know what is the state of that site in the present moment. I have put a link of the site in the description. You can go there and check it out. Both the compressors I had bought on industrybuying.com. The bigger 240 liter compressor is a Rajdhani company compressor, and the smaller compressor which I had bought is a firm brand compressor which has a 3 HP motor on it and which gives a total 14 CFM. Now if you buy this FAM air compressor, you will not get the spare parts in the local market, but you will definitely get the parts online. If anything breaks down, then you will get nothing in the local market, especially in India I'm talking about. You might get in other countries, but in India it is slightly difficult to get spares of this air compressor. But if you buy a Rajdhani air compressor that is an Indian brand, you will get all the parts in the local market. Now for this big air compressor you can connect any tool, for example DA sander, straight line sander, spray guns, pneumatic wrench, impact wrench. You can connect any pneumatic tool to it. It can handle them very easily. If you want to test yourself, and if you want to test your skills and abilities, and if you want to check if you can do this job by yourself, then you can start your journey with a smaller air compressor. If you feel that you can do it, and if you feel that you have learned a lot, and if you want to step up, and you know that you have acquired a good finish, and maybe you have earned also a little bit with your small compressor, then you can go and spend your money and buy a bigger air compressor, because that is going to take you a long way. So let's move on to the next tool, and the next tool is spray gun. If you can afford an expensive spray gun like SATA and Iwata spray guns, which will cost you around 80 to 90,000 rupees or $600 to $700, then I will say that you should go for it, because these are very good guns and will give you a very good finish. But if you can't afford such expensive guns, then you can even try this Devil Bliss spray guns. These are also good guns. You can even get a good finish with these guns. It is not that if you use only SATA then you will get a good finish. You can get a very good finish even with these guns. So you should be buying HVLP spray guns. options. So once you are done watching this video, you can go in the description and everything is in a written format. If you like to read, then you can go down and read it. You will get a very good knowledge about it. So quickly I will move on to the next tool, and the third tool here is a dual action Orbital Sender. This is one of my favorite tools. This will cut down your sanding time to half and you will save a lot of time if you use this tool. So this tool will cost you around 6,000 to 7,000 rupees. It had cost me around 6,000 rupees, but it can even go up to 10,000 rupees, which is almost $150. If you buy this tool, then it will be like a one-time investment, because if you buy these tools, they don't get spoiled that easily. I'm using this tool for many years now and nothing has happened. The only thing that you might have to replace is the yellow foam disc, but that you will get for very cheap in the local market. So let's move on to the fourth tool. So the fourth tool is the slide hammer and the stud welder. Most of the time these things comes in a package, but you can buy them separately as well. But the problem of this tool is it is not very famous in India and the availability is also not very good. You will have to import this tool, and to import this tool they will charge you a lot. If you import this tool, it will cost you around 1 lakh rupees. But if you have friends in US, then you can tell them to get it for you, because in US you will get this tool for around $200, which is almost 10 to 15,000 rupees. And in that package you will get slide hammer, you will get stud pins and the stud welder. But the voltage on which it operates is 110 voltage. You cannot plug it in India directly in the socket. It will get burned and get spoiled. So for that you will have to use a step down converter if you want to use it in India. But let me remind you one thing, that you can take out the dents without using this tool as well. So if you can't afford this tool, it is okay. If you can't get to the back side of the metal, then you can drill a hole into the metal and pull the dent out. It is not that you will need only this tool to take out all the dents. So without this tool also you can do the job. This is a latest technology. Before this tool came in the market, the dents were pulled out in the old manner by making a hole in the metal, and some of them are still using the old technique. So let's move on to the next tool. So our fifth tool is hammer and dolly set. Now these hammers and dolly sets you will need anyhow, because you need to level the metal. You want to bit up the metal. You don't have to worry how to use it and what is the procedure to use these tools. All these things you will learn inside my course, how to use these tools. So if you want to learn auto body and painting seriously, then I have put a link in the description. You can go there and get yourself enrolled. So let's move on to the video. And I had bought this dolly set from the local market. It had cost me around 5,000 rupees, which is around $70 to $80. At that time it was not available on Amazon, but now it is available on Amazon. The latest price, I don't know at the moment how much it will cost you on Amazon. I have put a link here. You can click on the link and check out the latest price. Now all these tools are like your lifetime investment. You just buy them once and they will last forever. So you will need this auto body hammer and dolly set. These are very important tools. So we'll move on to the next tool. And the next tool is Autobody and sanding blocks. Now these sanding blocks are very important when you are leveling the dents. These sanding blocks are now available on Amazon, but you will have to import them. I have put a link here. These are Dura block sanding blocks. These are rubber type material blocks, and the ergonomics of these blocks are very nice. You can hold it in your hand very comfortably and do the sanding. You must have seen in some of the videos that I am using this block. So very important thing, sanding blocks. I have put a link in the description. You can go there and check it out. So the next tool and the seventh tool which I want to talk about is the putty knives. Now the metal putty knives you will get easily in your local market. I can't find them anywhere on Amazon to put a link, so I can't put a link of it here, but I have put a link of the plastic putty knives. The plastic putty knives are sometimes better than the metal putty knives, because once you are done applying the body filler, you will have to clean those metal putty knives immediately. Otherwise, if the body filler gets hard, you cannot take out the body filler from that knife and that putty knife will get spoiled. But if you are using a plastic putty knife and if the body filler gets hard on your putty knife, you can twist the knife and the body filler will come out very easily. The body filler will not stick to the plastic how it sticks to the metal. Metal putty knives are also very good. Only problem is you will have to clean them immediately after using the body filler. Otherwise it will get spoiled. So these were the 7 tools which you will need to do auto body and painting. I will keep this dual action orbital sander as an optional tool. Even if you don't have this tool, it is okay. You can do hand sanding and do all your job with your hands. The only downer here is it will take you more more time to finish the paint job. So it is okay if you don't have this DS Sender. I have put it here because it is a very good tool, and if you use this tool you will save a lot of time while doing your prep work. So all these tools which I have shown you, the 7 tools, if you buy all these tools, they will work for many years if you maintain them properly. If you maintain them properly, then they will support you for many years, believe me guys. So I'm hoping that you have enjoyed this blog post. So if you are watching this video on YouTube, then go in the description and read the blog post. And once you are done reading the blog post, see that you comment below all the questions which you have in your mind, so that I know what problems you are facing and make content according to your comments. And if you are serious about learning autobody and painting, then I suggest you to get yourself enrolled in my course, where you will get step-by-step instructions of how to do the body work, how to mix paints, how to do the sanding, how to apply body filler, how to set up your spray guns, how to spray the paint, primers, and all that stuff is covered step by step into my course. So if you are serious about learning this skill, and if you think that you are strong and you can take up the challenge, then go ahead and enroll yourself in the course. There is limited time offer which is going on at the 80% off, so don't miss the opportunity. This course is not for somebody who doesn't like to dirty his hands. So if you are not tough, don't get yourself enrolled in this course. But if you feel that you are tough and you can take up the challenge, then go down and enroll yourself, and I will see you on the inside. So that's all in this video guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye and take care.